Ooh, just before we get into this video, if you haven't done already, please hit the subscribe button. I've got a few goals in 2026 of where I'd like to be with this whole YouTube, and in order to make that happen, I need you guys to hit the subscribe button, like the video, share the video, and let's just grow it as it has been, but maybe slightly faster. So please hit the subscribe button if you're a regular viewer and you haven't yet hit the subscribe button. It's completely free, doesn't cost you a penny, and it helps me out massively. Right, we're going to get into this video where quite a bit's happened. So let's jump back a week ago to where this video started. Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gents. Welcome back to another video. Now, it's absolutely blisteringly freezing out there, but nevertheless, today is the day that this farm gets its first concrete load in many, many years. So if you haven't done already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell to be notified of my videos every Tuesday and Friday. Right, let's go and have a look at where this concrete's going and the plan that we have. Right, so I've had to pump all the water out the holes. There's one hole. There's my little Argos pump. So I've had to pump all the water out of every single hole because, of course, we're basically on the marsh and it's very wet. So I've done that. We've got to set up some string lines and stuff before the concrete gets here. But this is obviously the foundations for the bolt boxes. So there's 5 that side, 5 that side. Wonderful job. So there's C40 mix going in there. I've got 7.5 cubic meters coming, which hopefully is enough, and hopefully I've got a little bit left for another little project next to my driveway. So this hole, you might remember in the last video, had a lot of metal sticking out of it. I've cut that out because, let's face it, that's no good. So that's the plan. We'll just wait for this lorry to come, set up the laser level, set up some string lines, get the bolt boxes out, and we'll be ready. Right, these are the wonderful bolt boxes. Now, if you haven't seen the video where I built these, then it's up here somewhere. Go and watch it, because it's quite interesting and quite informative if you haven't done this sort of project yourself and want to know how it's done. Because I've never done it, but here I am doing it for your lovely faces. And if it goes wrong, you'll know about it, as you have done in the past when I've welded up some of the steels wrong. So I'm going to set these out to their corresponding holes and get the laser level out, I suppose. So anyway, this video's sponsored by Structural Steel Components. Got their lovely hat on my head because they supplied all of the bolt boxes, so the plates, the bolts, the nuts, the wax cones. Lovely. Right, I'll get these set up and we'll wait for the concrete. Just quickly, I appreciate it's very dark. Just going to talk about some cows. So I have a pedigree Sussex bull. He's just there. So pedigree Sussex bull, and my cows are a bit of a mix of like Angus and Sussex cross and stuff like that. But anyway, I've brought 2 pedigree Sussex heifers, which are in there, about 20 months old, so they're ready to go to the bull. But they're pedigree with papers, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get some pedigree lines going and eventually transform my herd of cattle into pedigree cows. Hopefully that's the plan. I'll put a picture on screen of the 2 that I've got. They're quite nice. And yeah, hopefully they'll do me a good turn and produce me some nice pedigree animals. Oh, exciting. As well as everything else that I've been doing. Spending lots of money.
Right, boys and girls, didn't get any footage of the concrete truck here, or putting the concrete in the holes, or putting the bolt boxes in the holes, because it was all very stressful. Now, the concrete lorry was absolutely massive, way bigger than I thought it was going to be, so it didn't really fit. We had to do a bit of moving the bales that I put out to hold the string lines, and it all got a bit complicated, but they are in. So I can show you quick. That's all of the cones, not a single one of them have collapsed, and I have gone around and jigger-pooed them so that they do actually move. I'll get that one off. So all the cones are still in pieces, intact. They move, which is good. So I just unbolted them the next day and hammered them slightly so that they move. So with any luck, they're going to be in the right place. No idea until I bolt everything up, but we can pray and hope. So that's that. Bit of concrete. So the plan for today, ignore the flickery light. I don't know why. Sometimes it flickers, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, that one's the one that's flickering. How weird. The plan for today is to get some of these legs painted. Hopefully the 5 that are on top here. So those 5 are the back side, this side. So hopefully get them painted, and then we can get them installed once concrete's gone off for a little bit longer, because it's not fully cured. But painting them's going to be a bit of a pain. I'm going to rest the inside of that on something this end, build some sort of trestle system or something, and then this side can just rest on the bottom of the foot plate that you don't see anyway. And obviously this bit you don't see because timber's bolted in there, but I'll just brush it in when I get it up or something. So that's the plan with that. Let's get them painted. I've got to weld another one of these brackets on another post at the top for the wind brace tube, which again encounters another problem because the side rail cleat won't fit with the wind brace tube in there, so I think I might have to bolt the bit of timber to the wind brace tube or something. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out when it goes up. I don't mind grinding through the paint and having to paint them by hand, touching any bits, so that's not a drama. So yeah, that's the plan. Get them painted. Let's go look in the workshop. So I still haven't made all of the rafters yet. These are the ones I was doing before Christmas. Ooh, lovely bit of welding there. So this end's nearly done. Do the upper ends. Did get myself a new tool though. I was sick and tired of changing blades, so I went and brought myself a Milwaukee fuel cordless angle grinder that I could just have the flappy wheel on. Very nice bit of kit. Highly recommend, because I'm sick of changing between cutting discs and flappy wheels, and then it's just ridiculous. So I thought I'd buy myself that, a Christmas present. Lovely. Right, I think that's about it, so we'll just crack on. Probably start by trying to get those legs rested on something. 2-hole, 3-hole, 4-hole, 5-hole. So the holes actually only took about 5.5 cubic meters, so I managed to do a little bit more of my driveway. Lovely.
Ooh, baby, yeah. Baby, we've been dreaming for a minute, throwing wishes at the stars. Now we'll live it with the lights shining down. I think we made it now. Some cash to blow, going 20 miles an hour just to take it slow. Gotta drink it in, yeah, we'll drink to this. And when the daylight fades, we can make our getaway. Look how far we've come, my love. Tale ended, and I could see it so clear. I think we finally made it here, yeah. Look looking at each other, it's hard to believe we could celebrate an evening with the finer things. Gotta drink it in. Yeah, we'll drink to this. Fly away. Fly away with me tonight. We can harbor fly to paradise. Take it straight to the top. There ain't no coming down. We're on a flight to paradise. When the daylight fades, we can make our getaway. Look how far we've come, my love. Fly away with me tonight. We can harbor fly to paradise. Take it straight to the top. Yeah, there ain't no coming down. On a flight to paradise. Fly away with me tonight. We can harbor fly to paradise. Take it straight to the top. There ain't no coming down. We're on a flight to paradise.
Right, boys and girls, that is the beams painted. They've come out quite nice. It's quite a light green compared to what that is. You could probably tell a slight difference, but they have come out nice. Red oxide's definitely the better primer. Do not do what I did. I did the machine with the kind of high build grey. Terrible. Definitely just paint over red oxide, way better. So they have come out quite nice, I would say. Hopefully they're not too patchy, but we'll see. They may be a little bit, but the vast majority of it you're not going to see anyway. So we'll have a quick look at what paint I'm using just now. Right, so the paint I am using is just cramp paint. It's synthetic resin and it's emerald green, which is around 6001. Looks a bit like that. So like I say, it's quite a light green, but I don't mind that, to be honest. I think it'll look quite nice. The tin roof and the rear sheeting is in juniper green, I think. So it's slightly darker. So it should be quite a nice contrast to them with the concrete panels. She should look mint. So even though it feels like not a lot has happened in this video, that is the end of the video. So I hope, one, you had a good Christmas, and two, you have a nice new year. Like I say, the concrete was a pain, but that's life. We move and it's done, and hopefully in the right place, because if it's not, I'm in trouble. But we'll find that out eventually. So if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.